Okay, next step of our project. If you've done this with the Get Familiar with Rive script assignment, I haven't graded them yet, but I will soon, then you've gone through and tried a little bit of each type of thing you can do with the code. Next, you can hit next, or you can use the link in this assignment. We're going to look at focusing our bot on one topic, especially since this is a really simple one. It only probably has, 20 lines of code or something. Then we want to make it really, really limited to just one job. If you're trying to make it, hi, what do you want to talk about? Then it would need thousands and probably millions of possibilities. But if it's like, hi, let me tell you about this one thing, or let me ask you about this one thing, then it can work. It can get 3 or 4 steps deep into the exchange. So this might be the same thing as your flowchart. A few assignments ago, we had you come up with an example flowchart, and you can do the same thing. Like a lot of you guys were in that sort of recommendation area, like here, I'll tell you what kind of movie to watch or what kind of game to play. That would work pretty well for this, but you don't have to. You can use something else. In fact, one of the assignments for this, it says make a flowchart, and you can skip that. Okay, I know you guys already practiced making one pretty recently, so you could skip that part. Basically, you just need to say what your topic is and edit your code. Okay, so for example, if you were like mine, and when I was doing this code example, I was just making stuff up. I was like, oh, do one that's what's your name, and one that's how are you, and one that's blah, blah, blah. I think in this class, when I was doing the example, I did the favorite food for this sentence, like my favorite food is, and then it said, I also like blah, blah, blah. You can take that, and yours will be a little more than this because you've done all the questions. Take that and bend it all toward one purpose. It doesn't even have to be more. You don't have to make it longer. Just change the stuff to make it focused on one thing. So recommending based on a few questions, or answering, handing out info, like what do you want to know about, this product or this topic of, I don't know, man, could be anything you want. I would like to tell you about dinosaurs, and then what do you want to know about dinosaurs? And then the user can say 2 or 3 things. It responds with 2 or 3 things. Great. The point is that we can't make a bot that does everything, but we can make a bot that does one thing. So we want to focus on that. And that's a quick one. If you've already got your previous step, then to change these to just kind of focus on one thing is not that bad. Finally, the step 5, which we'll look at next time, is the end of this, which is to give it to some humans to test it out. And when we get to the big project with a group, we'll be doing this, focusing on your purpose, sending it to somebody for a test, and then we'll like loop back around and then edit a little bit more, test it again, and then go through this step a couple times so it gets better each time. But in this initial one, we're just trying that once. There we go.